Hey everyone, welcome to Sauce, welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Vesperia? I forgot how it was pronounced already. Vesperia, whatever. I wanted to do a bit of grinding before this, but I guess it's whatever. I'll just go ahead and move on to the next area, see what happens.
Get ready, I'm taking you down. Take this! Full strike!
A priest of innocent waters! Let them by undefiled purity! A power that tries soul shine! Photon!
Draconian slush!
Star Stroke!
Whoops.
Oh, power that tries... That's the logical outcome!
Yeah, I feel good.
So did he learn everything from this one? Oh no, the overload concentrate. Okay. Well, I guess it's off to the chests. Or chest chasing, yes.
Get ready, I'm taking you down.
I'm a bit obsessed with chests.
Crushing eagle!
Oh, come on.
You're gone!
Power that tries soul shine!
Take this! Who's next?
Oh, power that tries soul shine! The cry of victory!
Ah, repeat, you eternal troll. What do you have against Estelle so much? Why do you have it out for her? I mean, she's doing her best.
Hold still, I'll make this quick. Ha! Tiger! Punish you! Shining eagle!
Wavering darkness!
Azure
Power that tries soul shine! Photon! Battle affliction! Oh, power that tries soul shine!
I don't know. I don't think I have much to say right now.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Understood. Brilliant angels grant us your favor. Priest of innocent
Tiger! Punish you!
Hey! Spread thy alert snare and deliver my enemies. I soul shine. All right, here we go. Yay! These are the threads.
Okay. Is she done learning everything from that weapon? Yeah. I have to wait until she, Yuri is done with the Spine Ripper so she can equip that herself. Oh no.
Take this! Azure Wind!
Sharpened ray. Oh, power to try that our future.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really sucks that these enemies are all resistant to ice, because Repeat's the strongest weapons right now. Or water, whatever. And I guess I could change out for the Takamikazushi Blast, but I don't really care that much.
Sorry if I hurt you. Here comes a new spell. Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me. First aid.
Why do I keep turning around like that? It's a bit distracting.
The cry of victory. Repeat.
It's a bit distracting when I keep turning around like that for no apparent reason. Oh, okay. I guess this is fine. Like, I get the feeling the water counter only decreases while I'm moving.
I gotta try and keep up.
Why is she using a fire spell on these enemies? Why is the AI doing this to me?
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Like, cut it out. Jeez. Why is the AI in this game so weird? I would assume they'd have coded in the ability to not use the arts the enemy is resistant to. But no, she's spamming Spiral Storm.
We'll destroy them in no time!
Or actually Spiral Flare.
Full strike! I gotta try and keep up.
Holy power, come to me!
Let's go.
Overload roulette? What? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound useful. It sounds a bit scary. I mean, risky. Which I guess is in tune with her character. Her skills are all of them like chance-based stuff.
Take this!
Pierce Cluster! Pierce Cluster! Take that!
Like, it's fine when they can't actually help using the resistant attacks because the enemy, or they're equipped with a weapon that does the element. Like Yuri right now against that spider, but come on, stop using spells. You have full control over what spell you're casting, unless you're like Patty.
What a pain! They're everywhere!
We'll crush them all!
Child's purity! I found your weak spot! Power hammer! Again of this holy power, come to me! First aid!
And there are a lot of enemies in this fight, huh?
Holy power, come to me!
All right.
They know each other.
I'm not done.
I'm not sure if I can find any more chests here. I don't know where they might be. But I might as well, since I'm all the way back here, I might as well go recover at the health save point, I mean. And then I can go back and try to go forward into the next area, or the boss fight, if that's here. If it's in this place, I mean. Might as well give that a try.
Hey, I've kind of got something important to say.
What a coincidence. I had something I wanted to say too. Let's get out of this desert!
Is that all you got to say? I think we should be enjoying this hot, sandy landscape myself.
How could you possibly enjoy this? We have to get out of this desert.
Let's hurry and get out of here.
Judith, back me up here.
We need to get out of here.
Hey!
Rest.
How pathetic. I guess we ought to hurry up and decide whether to go back or press on.
I think everyone's already decided. Raven. That is your real name. Also, when does Repeat tell us how he's feeling? Or when does Repeat get to express how he's feeling? Through whining and barking, I guess. Like, nobody cares how Repeat is feeling about the desert? I'm sure it must be fun for his sensible little boss, since he doesn't get to wear boots. That's harsh. I mean, it's really harsh when you consider that and stuff.
This is great.
What?
Are there any more foes about?
What is going on that side of the party? Did Carol just knock out a baseball? Was that it? Was that what that was? What? Why? Also, what the hell did she learn? Little Big Chef? Okay, Risky Bet. Okay. I don't get it. It's weird. Those moves are weird. Patty's weird to control in battle, but she's kind of fun to play. Nevertheless, still weird.
sand and bones, cacti and treasure chests, the sky and the wind and the sun.
It just keeps going on and on.
At least we got a clear view of what's around us.
Talk tough all you want, but it's pretty obvious you kids aren't doing too well. Just 'cause you got a clear view doesn't mean you can't get lost.
We're not lost.
But you know, I'll pass on us going missing while we're trying to find something.
But turning back now would be a big pain, wouldn't it?
We might be in trouble if we don't go back.
Don't you think we should make a decision soon before things get any worse?
We obviously need to do something, but I'm not convinced the old man can make it.
I mean, he's literally the only one who's doing well in this entire situation. So, shut up, Patty.
Look! Up ahead!
Let's go.
Carol, shut your mouth. What the hell?
Are you okay?
It's you.
Do you feel better now?
My wife. Where's my wife?
You mean this woman? She's right here.
Please, hold still.
Water.
That's a lot of drinking.
Oh, I can feel the life coming back into me.
Oh, that really hit the spot.
Thank you so much.
We're alive, thanks to you. You're our saviors.
Please, it's nothing.
We'll have time to relax once we get you back alive.
What's the problem? Things will work themselves out.
You're pretty crazy to say that in a situation like this.
I'd like to thank you for saving us, but I'm afraid I don't have anything with me that I could give you.
Oh, please. We don't need anything like that.
No, that simply won't do. Please, come to Mantake so that I can pay you back for what you've done.
Mantake?
Wait, are you the parents of Alf and Layla?
Yes, we are.
Did you see our children back in Mantake?
Wait, seriously? They didn't that didn't occur to them?
Yes.
Come on.
I met them there.
They were worried about their mom and dad.
They were even going to come out into the desert to look for you.
Oh,
But
this
then
is terrible. We have to go back to them.
But then Judith advised them not to do that with the eternal one-liner, "You die for sure."
Don't be so hasty. Do you think you two can go back by yourselves?
Yes.
Well, that is... No, I guess we can't.
Then just calm down for now.
Aye, that's right. Just lie down and relax a bit.
Hattie, I think that's taking it a little too far.
A bird? In this desert?
It sounds close.
Sounds like it came from just up ahead.
So we'll get to meet him. It's about time. I was about to shrivel up in this heat.
You two come too.
Yes.
Make sure to keep a safe distance. You'll want to be out of the way in case a fight breaks out.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, I don't need to try to help.
I have a feeling there's a treasure hiding in this desert.
Hey, you'll get lost if you roam off.
I have a scent of treasure.
What sort of treasure can you sniff out that repeat can't, Patty?
It's not my nose, it's my intuition. I know where treasures likes to hole up.
Traveling a desert because of intuition is dangerous.
My senses have never failed me yet.
Well, if that's true, we could all be rich.
Remember, greed'll kill you faster than anything.
Didn't think I'd hear that coming from you.
I mean, she's not being greedy. She wants to know her past. That's literally like as far from greed as I can think of. No need to be like that, Carol. Freaking rude. Oh, there's a chest here. 2 chests. Okay. Urakano. Super Chain 4. Huh, that's cool. Still, why is that called Super Chain 4? I wonder if there are other chains aside from the one Yuri has. Is there anything around here? Ah, damn it.
Crushing Eagle!
Flickering blaze, burn! Annihilating snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Oh, dim with water's land! Spread my alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Repeat! Your tail?
Oh, it doesn't actually give me a bigger penalty for healing the enemy with the element. Okay.
There are too many.
One at a time. One at a time.
That's it.
They're both resistant.
That's it.
Yep, it doesn't matter. They're resistant to ice as well. I mean, wind as well.
Enemies unto me. Oh, power that tries to shine. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Dragon's Sword. That's it.
Oh, sharpened rage. That which is our future. Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right, I'm on it.
He said, and then he wasn't on it.
Oh, power that tries to shine. Oh, sharpened rage. That which blocks our future. Oh, power that tries to shine. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. That didn't work. All right, here we go. Yay!
I don't think I'm gonna find anything here. So I might as well move forward. And beat the game. What the hell?
I'm gonna do it! This puts us at a disadvantage. Nice recovery smash! Alright! I have an idea! Destructive Spider Reaper Dog! Luna Ascendant! Here I go! Crash the sky!
Hey, that was a nice break from things. Thanks.
Okay. Pretty sure Yuri is gonna be useless in the Pharaoh fight. I bet you he's gonna be resistant to fire.
Something isn't right. Be on your guard. That's not Pharaoh.
Yeah, there's something different about that voice.
Hey!
Oh, I guess it wasn't Pharaoh. It's not Pharaoh, whatever. What the hell is that?
What the? It's disgusting!
Using a decoy to sneak up on us? What a cowardly monster!
I've never seen a monster like that!
That's not a monster.
If it's not a monster, what the hell is it?
Even Repeat's frightened. This can't be good.
Let's get out of here!
It's an Ultra Beast, obviously.
It's coming this way!
Damn. Looks like we have no choice. Out of the way, you two! What is this?
Obviously. I'm gonna have to remove Flamberge from him, because there's just no way. Because the ogre sword is the second. No, Zai Tsurugi, the second strongest weapon he has.
I don't want to deal with it if we don't have to. Come on, guys. Fight! I found your weak spot. Purity.
So, does something happen if I do this? Huh? Change affinities. Oh, wait, not the Francisca. What the hell is wrong with me? Yeah, it changes in the middle of the fight. I guess I'll keep this thing equipped instead then.
Your weak spot.
Ah, this is annoying. So like, how does this?
I found your weak spot. Power that tries soul shine. Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Just a moment. I'm gonna check something. I have no idea.
Set a alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Shine to be. Thank you.
Tiger Blade! Shining Eagle! Azure
Tread them thy undefiled purity.
Now you can use Spiral Flare.
That's so good. Incandescent lotus. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Soul shine. The door
Ow.
is really hurt. I found your weak spot. Spread zero. Power control. Holy power control of this modest land. First aid.
Damn, that hurts.
Shall I heal you? First aid. I'll finish you. Stalagmite.
Oh, he's going away.
Oh, power that drives soul shine.
Did I miss? Okay.
I guess we got it, but
Oh, I'm so tired. Come on, snap out of it. Woo! That's the logical outcome. Oh, I feel so powerful.
it vanished.
What's this?
I can't go on.
Damn. They're just can't they just can't do it
Rita.
anymore.
Carol. The more simmering, dizzying heat and grilling mollusks.
I'm afraid even I can't take any more.
You were doing backflips
This isn't good.
moments ago. I guess it wasn't moments ago exactly, but still. And then they were never heard from again. Wait, what about those
What?
Chew guys? The Chew people hanging out.
A town? That dragon from the Wizened of Kados.
Uh-oh. Man, those talons look sharp. It was terrifying.
Go ahead. Hope you choke on my bones.
Rest? So did he choke? That doesn't look like a choking.
We collapsed in the desert, and this can't be heaven. Where are we?
Where the hell is this? Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yo, this is awesome. Didn't expect to get an all divide just like that. Just so happened to pass out near the town? Just like that? Question mark?
Good morning. Don't you want a morning kiss?
It just pats her.
Oh, Yuri, are you feeling better now?
Can you really pat Patty? Is that okay?
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you alright?
Yes, it would seem that way.
We all collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
Seems like someone came to our aid.
Though we're not sure who.
I wonder what kind of praiseworthy fellow could cross such a toasty desert and save so many people.
We need to find whoever it was and thank them.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us. I believe the two of them are having a look around town.
I wonder, was it just a mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Katos.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything.
Then that monster must have saved us or something. A monster
Yeah,
saved
that's the
us?
natural
I
conclusion.
can't believe that.
Was it just a mirage then? So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gentle. Oh, you mean the old man?
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
I thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
Rita, Carol, over here!
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see any feathers on that thing.
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers.
Oh.
But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's so much we don't know.
Hey,
Welcome
old man.
back.
And dog.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping off on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
Oh, look, Repeat is all excited about seeing Yuri.
Unsafe? You can't possibly mean me.
I kind of wish that had sound effects to go with it, because that would have been cute.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna gag.
Suppose I don't mind people thinking I'm dangerous. Adds to my mysterious charm. It seems we're in Jormungand. You know, that town from the diary on the ghost ship.
What?
Wait, this is Jormungand?
The town that needed the clear seal crystal to protect itself from monsters?
It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here.
That must be why they were searching for a way to drive away the monsters.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
You're right.
Aye!
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them?
Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
Yeah,
I
that's an
agree.
idea. Okay, there's a side quest thing here. When do I do it? Okay, it's inside the end later.
What was the deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Was that thing even alive?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
Oh. Alright. Oh, okay. Burn spreader. Okay. Shiva. Ooh. Glowing ribbon. Okay. Can I make this? Cure bottle. Oh. Huh. They don't have a lot of accessories here. Flamberge, Hatsurugi, Stinger, Chain. Oh, I guess so. I guess I'll make these. I have 44,000 gold. Damn. Didn't realize I had so much money. That's good. Equipping the Vesperia must have made a hell of a difference. Okay. Aw. I can't make the Executioner. I don't have the Cockatrice Claw. I thought I had one. From what that one, That's the thing I need to make it less painful to get out of being comboed to death. It's Endure! All this time, that's all I needed. Do I want Alembic or Gale first? Because I can only afford one of those. I'll go with Gale. I like Beta a little more than Alpha. Oh, she learned things. She needed to learn. Gale. Spreader, burn spreader. I guess I'll learn. Haven't learned those. Zushi. First knife. Lipsia. Lipsia beta. Okay. Holy Circlet. Oh, it's a bit weaker than the other stuff. Headdress. Absolute. It's just called Absolute. Full plate. Phoenix Guard. Holy Cloak. Silver Coat. Silver Protect. Yeah, okay, I already have that. Why do these things even bother existing? The cape is way stronger. They don't do anything else. I don't get it. I guess I could use the art sphere. Whatever. Let me put the Mizushi back on. That leaves this on too. How far? Okay, it's pretty far. Pretty far from learning everything here. Oh, I do have the Riot as well later on for him. I don't think that ability that she can learn from that weapon is that useful. Oh yeah, this is what I needed a cape for her. Forgot. 5 got, 6 got, 4 got, 4 got. Whoa. Whoa. What? What? Chill out, lady. Goddamn, what the heck? Oh. Oh, there's a sage. I guess I'm gonna need to talk to him, or I guess I'll need to talk to him, because I complained about saying gonna do something instead of just saying doing something, and now I'm doing it again myself.
So after all we went through to cross the desert, we can't meet Pharaoh.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Think about it though, Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time. Tracking him down will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
Any guesses as to, or if you don't know about the game, any guesses as to whether Pharaoh will be the flying mount I get? Because every JRPG, eventually you get a flying thing that lets you fly around everywhere, and you unlock the entire game basically out of it. Yeah.
That box.
Do you know something about this box?
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Yes. We happened to come across it on the ocean.
Oh, that diffused him completely.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Your love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum. Perhaps she's a descendant with the same name?
Do you know about the clear seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box?
It's yours. It had your name on it as soon as we got it.
Wow, is this the clear seal crystal?
That's beautiful.
Looks like it.
It's so sparkly and glittery. A treasure even more beautiful than sea sparkles blooming on the surface of the ocean.
Okay, thanks for your input.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert. A Critian?
Why did he look at
Well,
her?
creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia? But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emid Hill in Cair Bakram, but I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the clear CL crystal was needed to create the barrier, so Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You'd think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she anyway?
The same thing could have happened 3 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, probably.
They say that history repeats itself. But who really knows?
Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage.
Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the sage for me?
Sure.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
Let's bring it to the wise one.
This town's weird. It's in the middle of the desert, but look at all the plants.
It sort of reminds me of Mantake.
Yeah, but there is something different.
Really? There may be more here than meets the eye. Maybe the truth is hidden away.
Leave it to Judith to put things into perspective.
Yes.
The better the intuition, the more you see.
Hey, I have intuition.
Do you really? Oh, okay. This is the chairs are making a perfect barrier, so I can move. Oh, rest. Yeah, I guess so. You need experience to do that stuff. I shoot you with the sage ring. The sage, no, the sorcerer's ring. Man, I am losing the battle to that guy. How do I even do this thing anyway? This dog marking thing. They don't doubt the sage, they just blindly believe him? Why are they bringing up Vesperia? Yeah? Yeah. It is a pretty village, I like it. Huh? What? What is he talking about? What doesn't he remember? Weird kid. Doesn't remember things. And I don't get what he doesn't remember. How is he doing a questioning meow? How can you tell if the meow is questioning? There's a question mark in the meow?
Excuse me.
Ow. Of course it's him.
Huh? Hey, that's...
I was, my eyes were watering up, so I had to wipe them.
You're... who exactly?
We've run into each other a couple times.
You? How have you come to this place?
Very carefully.
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
I give rock.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is
She's
a solid
angry.
mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
That the treasure you've been looking for, old man?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
Of course.
No such being exists any longer.
Oh, rest.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Please?
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Oh, man. Just when I found one.
The Apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
What kind of a person treats treasure so poorly? Wasn't the clear Ciel crystal, the Apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Got him.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelikeia despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Oh.
Child of the Full
I know that
Moon.
story.
Like in the legend. By Endelikeia, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelikeia have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelikeia themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But...
Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Endelikeia earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Krene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Rude.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
This is my stop. I get off here.
Duke may have been the one that saved us in the desert.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go and thank him.
I mean, no. He was like, how did you get here? That's not possible.
Hold up. He doesn't seem the type to do something like that.
You don't think so?
Just a hunch. You said that Child of the Full Moon he mentioned was the sister of brave Vesperia, right?
Yeah. Goddess who bathes this world in her golden light, you are named Child of the Full Moon. Your brother, brave Vesperia, watches over us from the skies. You remain bound to your mother, the Earth, and will shelter her with your unceasing protection.
Uh-huh.
Is there like a hidden meaning in there?
I'm not sure, but maybe it's more than just an old legend.
Remaining to protect the Earth, huh?
Could protecting the Earth have anything to do with ruling over this world?
You mean like becoming the Emperor? If Estelle is the Child of the Full Moon, that would add up.
Which means all the previous emperors would have been on Pharaoh's hit list.
Whoa.
I've never heard of anything like that. This all sounds pretty complicated.
Yeah, I suppose it might be a bit too complicated for you, Patty.
It's too complicated for you too, old man.
Rita can explain it to you later.
Me?
Shouldn't we be thinking more about what to do next?
I'm gonna stay here. There are things I've got to investigate.
Investigate?
Clear seal crystals, Apatheia, all kinds of things. Honestly, I have a few bones to pick with Mr. Warm and Fuzzy over there. If you're all going back, we'll have to say our goodbyes here.
But...
Oh, that's too bad. I don't imagine the desert will be much fun on your own, but good luck.
Oh, that's right. I can't go anywhere without crossing that desert.
We can afford to take a load off while she's checking things out, can't we? I'm pretty interested in Apatheia myself.
If we're going back into the desert, we need to take time to prepare. We don't want to keel over again.
That's true. How about we leave tomorrow? Rita, 1 day should be enough, right?
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
You're welcome. Okay then, we'll meet up near the exit tomorrow morning.
Right. See you then.
Okay. Oh, rude. Rude, why you burp?
I have nothing left to say to you.
You get out.
You're not gonna follow him?
What's the point? He's not gonna talk to me.
So this was a complete waste of time?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Apatheia?
When the air crane went berserk, Jaeger was carrying this box. This box was what messed up my magic.
You think the Apatheia is what's causing the air crane to go out of control?
Judging from the evidence, it could be a valid hypothesis.
So when the Blastia and Heliord was going out of control, you think there was Apatheia nearby? And the air crane and Cave Mock too?
There may have been. Otherwise, maybe the Apatheia's been damaging the whole world's air crane little by little, and a large distortion just happened to appear then.
I see.
It's really nothing more than a guess, but it could be right.
You don't sound very sure of yourself.
In science, you continually make hypotheses, then test them, and you get closer and closer to the truth. That's how it is. Well, okay. Maybe I can do something with this after all.
What are you gonna do now?
The next step after a hypothesis is testing it.
Did she wink? She was winking to Yuri, wasn't she? For a moment. Oh, okay. Really old key. Alright, okay, cool. I'm guessing to advance from this part, I would need to use the yin. I would need to sleep. So until I do that, I guess I'll be fine. Oh, Repeat isn't here.
Hey, old man. You can feel free to go on ahead to Nordopolica.
Hey there, youngin'. What? You want to get rid of me so soon?
Wrong. I just wouldn't want you to miss the new moon and your chance to deliver the letter all on our account.
Honestly, I could do fine without your concern.
Wrong again. If brave Vesperia gets in the way of Altosk's work, we'll be apologizing to the Dawn for an eternity.
What? You're too young to bother yourself with such fluff.
It's a matter of brave Vesperia being trustworthy. You see what I mean?
What was the delivery of Raven's line just then?
We've still got time left until the new moon. We'll be fine.
You sure?
Anyway, ain't about to go back through the desert and that cave myself. If I got killed by some monster on the way there, not only would the letter not get delivered, but brave Vesperia certainly wouldn't look very trustworthy to potential clients then, would they?
In that case, we collect your bones and the letter and deliver them as promised.
Oh, how kind of... Wait! Hey!
Anyway, just as long as you won't go blaming me if you don't manage to deliver it on time.
No problem.
Yeah, don't put that on Carol and Yuri's account. Yeah, I have been. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. What? What? Where did that come from? Jeez. Don't ask Yuri that. That's horrifying. And absolutely true. Man, this kid has bad memory. Okay. Wait, it's rural? I didn't realize it was rural. Ruru. Huh? I've never even seen the desert. What? Also, huh? Where is the desert then? guess I see now where the old guy was coming from about the doubt. It's not a little pebble. Whoa. What? They can? It's terrifying. Oh, here's Carol. Ooh, oof. Ooh, oof. No. No, don't do that.
We weren't able to find Pharaoh after all.
Yeah, our first job as a guild was an egregious failure. What do you think? Should we go back to Dongrest?
That might be best. But would you be okay with that, Yuri? And what about Estelle?
I'd be fine with it. As for Estelle, I'll leave that answer up to her.
All right.
Oh my God.
This sure is a serene little town.
Huh? Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? No guilds, no empire. It's a little strange.
Yeah, but I think it's relaxing.
Yeah, but even so, I prefer Dongrest.
That's how everyone is. Everybody prefers the place where they grew up.
You too, Yuri?
Well, yeah, sure.
But if we're gonna work together in brave Vesperia, we'll have to decide on a single place for our home base.
We could always make someplace new, you know.
Someplace new?
Yeah, you know. Everyone thinks of Dongrest as the Union City, but it's really Altosk City. It could be like that. Brave Vesperia could make its own city.
Brave Vesperia's own city. Yeah, I like that idea.
It's a silly idea.
Well, either way, we've got a lot of jobs as a guild ahead of us before we can be thinking about things like that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Nordopolica is Polystrali's city, isn't it?
Yeah, if you think of it that way, Nordopolica's more of a guild city than Dongrest even.
Yeah, and Bellius rules the city too. Nordopolica, leader of a city, Duce of a guild. Wonder what sort of person Bellius is.
Mayor? Is my guess.
So you weren't able to meet Pharaoh after all.
But I learned about some very important things. The child of the full moon, and the Antilocheia.
But the only new thing we learned was what those words mean. As for the reason Pharaoh's trying to kill you, it seems we won't know unless we go and ask him directly.
But you heard what he was saying. If I go to meet Pharaoh, he'll just wipe me out.
It looks like we'll never know the truth then.
After all this, it's like I'm being told that I should just give up.
Yes.
No way.
Maybe...
Huh?
Maybe what I'm trying so hard to figure out isn't really that important to know at all.
What do you mean?
If I'd never met you, Yuri, and I just kept living my life in that castle, I would have lived without ever knowing about the child of the full moon, or the Antilocheia, or any of that. So maybe I could just go on living without knowing why Pharaoh wants me dead.
So you're saying you should just go back to the capital?
I think that's definitely an option.
If that's what you want to do, I won't stop you.
Yuri...
Our contract with you is null and void at this point, after all.
That's true.
It's just, I don't really like hypothetical situations. They're not real life, and I'm not too good at pretending to forget things that I already know. If you can do that, then I don't have any problem with it. But can you really?
Then I can't do that either. But I have no idea what I should do in this sort of situation.
You want to know the truth, but you don't know what to do. That'd be a good summary of your situation, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay. Is there anything else? Wait. Oh no, that's the person who talks about the. He destroyed the Clear Seal. Obviously.
You're always out walking around, aren't you?
Yes, I guess I'm a pretty restless person.
That's unexpected.
You seem to have some problems staying put yourself.
I'm pretty restless myself.
That's not so unexpected, I think. Maybe it's the wanderlust coming back to me from when I used to fly around with Baul all the time.
Yeah, back when you were wearing that weird white armor.
Yes. Are you going to look for Pharaoh by yourself?
Nah.
Oh. Then where were you planning on going?
Only a walk.
Oh, I see.
Doesn't it seem like we've been meeting this way a lot recently?
No. Must be your imagination.
No, that's basically the only way they ever meet. Yes, it looks strange on you. Yes, very far.
Would you like a skewer?
Is it any good?
Why don't you try it out? It's my grandfather's secret recipe.
What? But didn't you say you had amnesia?
I know everything there is to know about Ifrid. I traveled all over researching about him after all. That's how I figured out Ifrid was the one who told me my name was Patty.
Ifrid told you your name?
What? What?
That's my oldest memory.
Why would your grandpa tell your name? What's about your parents?
Just remembering that fond look makes me feel all warm inside. I don't know whether he's really my grandfather or not, but I feel that he was such an important person to me that I can't help but think that's who he is.
I see. Still, it might have been smarter to keep that to yourself.
But...
You're used to it, huh?
I don't let small stuff like that bother me.
Crying gets you nowhere, was it? But even if you understand that in your head, your emotions aren't necessarily gonna listen.
I'm more patient than a camouflaged stone flounder sitting still in a field of stones.
Oh yeah? But your info broker turned his back on you too.
It's nothing. Things will work out. Tomorrow's another day. What will be, will be. In any case, you need to eat up if you want to cheer up.
Fair enough.
This is good.
Didn't I tell ya?
She has no tears for anyone. So I'll continue the game, this part in the next video, because I think you can't fit it in here. I would better, because the video is already fairly long. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, this has been Sauce, and I'll see you next time on Tales of Vesperia. Bye!